Alright, I'm in. Damn, it's hot.
Nice work, Link. I'm guessing my song helped you get in.
Watch out! Nice work, Link!
What was I saying?
I can see why they call it the Fire Temple.
Just be careful in there.
Damn it.
What was
Alright, Darunia. We'll do everything that you just...
Link, remember, if you run towards the edge of a platform, you'll jump. If you need a refresher on it...
There's a switch over there.
Oh, help me!
Oh, this switch should do something.
Link, the switch opened the gate!
I should probably...
Oh, you're a li- I'll tell you a secret. In order to get into the room where Darunia find a path that leads to a... Thank you for rescuing me!
What was I saying?
Ah, a chest. There could be a key inside.
Link, inside that
Nice! Oh, small key. Nice.
Keep your eyes peeled for doors that require small keys. I'll be in touch.
What was I saying again? I'm guessing my song helped you get in there? Just be careful, alright? What was I saying?
Watch out!
Not these guys again.
Link, to defeat this enemy, swing your sword! Nice work, Link! Nice work!
Small key.
What was I saying again? Just be careful, alright? If you need me, just give me a call.
These poor Gorons enslaved. I wonder how long they were sitting there, waiting for a hero like me to show up.
Don't think too hard on this, Link. You gotta focus on the mission right now. I'll be...
I can sense a switch nearby.
Link, there's a switch nearby!
Whoa! Help me!
Oh, this switch should...
Link, the switch opened the gate!
I should probably...
Are you releasing me? Here's a secret wall that you can destroy. Thank you for rescuing me!
Nice work, Link. You saved 2 Gorons. Save 1 more, and I
Ah, a chest. There could be a key inside.
Link, inside that chest should...
Nice! Oh, small key. Nice.
Remember, Link, any small keys that you...
Link, there's something nearby!
I sense something.
Link, take a look around your...
It's a blue box!
Time to get... Nice.
Nice work, Link. You moved the block. Remember, hold the control stick forward to jump...
This place gives me the... Can sense an enemy nearby.
Link, are you doing okay? Remember to...
Watch out! This enemy's near! Nice work, Link!
What was I saying again? Remember to heal yourself if you get injured. To heal yourself, go onto the heal selection screen and select heal. Once you heal, you should heal. I'll be in touch. Good luck, Link. I believe it. Just be careful.
Link, you've got skill points waiting to be used. To use a skill, there's a gold scotula nearby.
Nice work, Link! This enemy's new! I'll log it into your logbook for you!
Gold scotula. Nice.
Nice job on getting that gold scotula, Link. Collect 10 more gold scotulas, and the... What was I saying again? Collect 10 more gold scotulas, and the Scotula King will pay a visit to you in your dreams. To access the dream menu, next time you're at camp, access dreams. If you're unsure how to access your dreams, make sure to check out the tutorials in the start menu. Call me if you need me.
Scotula dreams, huh? Sounds useful. I'll have to check that out next time.
Hideout stick. Flame check. Masking fire. Hookshot. Bomb. Exiting menu.
No wall looks destructible.
Link, throw a bomb at that wall!
Link, throw a...
Nice.
Nice work, Link. The wall...
I can sense a switch nearby.
Link!
Oh, help me!
Oh, this switch should do something.
Link, the switch opened the gate!
I should...
Are you releasing me? I'll tell you a secret. There are switches in this temple that you... Thank you for rescuing me!
You've rescued 3 Gorons, as promised. Here's your info on them.
Ah, a chest. There could be a key inside.
What was I saying again?
Nice! Oh, small key. Nice.
What was I saying again? What was I saying again? You've rescued 3 Gorons, as promised. Here's your info on the Gorons. The Goron you just saved, his name is Grimble. He owns an item shop in the Goron City. His mother gave him up when he was a baby. Unfortunately. What was I saying again? Unfortunately for him. From an early age, he was always bald. His nickname used to be Baldy Baldy. Even as a child, his Goron hair never grew.
Oh, poor Grimble.
But there was a light in the tunnel. Selling items fulfilled him. And now, he doesn't even care that he's bald.
Grimble.
Sorry to get down on me.
Link,
It's okay, Sheik. It's not something you get over easily. Next time I see Grimble, I'll be sure to give him a nice hug.
I'm sure you'd like that. I'll be in touch.
Grimble, I'll make sure I save the rest of you. Now Goron will suffer again. Just try and stop.
Link, stand on that block you just pushed down. The lava should push it upwards, allowing you to reach the level above you. If you want to go back down, just stand on the block once.
Damn, it's hard. I can sense a Goron nearby.
Link, there's another Goron nearby. You must help them. If you want to know about the other Gorons, be sure to check them out in the logbook selection screen.
Link, to defeat this enemy! Nice work, Link!
Oh, this is almost too...
This enemy's new! I'll log it in!
Link, you've got skill points waiting to be used. To use a skill point, open up the selection screen and select skill points. Then use the skill point. I'll be in touch. Link, hit that switch to do... Link, remember you can push blocks by holding the push button. If you don't hold the push button long enough, then nice work, Link. You push the block off. To pull the block, push the push button, and then hold backwards to pull while holding the push button. If you get stuck, remember to check the tutorials in the select screen.
Link, you doing okay?
Yeah. Just what you said about Grimble. It troubles me. I know he struggles. He may be a rock monster, but he's still human.
Link, that wall looks climbable. Just go towards it and you'll start climbing.
What was I saying again? He's still human, like all of us. I know I made that well, Sheik,
Link?
but I don't mind telling you which.
Nice job, Link. You hit the switch. Now hurry before the fire comes back on.
What was I saying again? But I don't mind telling you my trauma. I was also bald for a while,
Link?
but then that hair transplant, it changed. I can sense boulders now.
Link, watch out. There are boulders everywhere.
Watch out for boulders, Link!
What was I saying again? But then that hair transplant, it changed my life. I want that for Grimble. When I see him, I'm gonna tell. I can sense a switch nearby.
Oh, help me!
Oh, this.
Link, the switch opened the gate!
I should probably talk to this guy.
Why you release? I'll tell you what's. In this temple, there are doors that if you use a sample of thank you for rescuing me! Link, you've got skip.
Oh, a chest. There could be a key inside.
Link, remember, any small keys. Nice!
Oh, a small key. Nice.
Nice work finding that key.
I can sense boulders nearby.
Hey,
Hi, who's this?
I'm Grumble. I'm the Goron you just saved.
How did you get my number? I can sense a switch nearby. What was I saying again? How did you get my number?
She gave it to me.
Sorry, Link, but I thought you'd want to speak to Gromble.
The wall looks destructible.
Link,
Nice. I can sense a gold sculpture nearby.
Link, there's a gold scutula nearby. Make sure you.
Gold sculpture. Nice.
Another gold scutula to the collection. Remember, to access your dreams, go to the campfire at night with your companions. Then, once there, make sure you select the dream menu when you select the camp.
What was I saying again? But I thought.
I can sense a switch.
Oh, help me!
Oh, this switch should do.
Link, the switch opened the gate!
I should probably.
Will you on fire? Thank you for rescuing me!
You saved 5 Gorons. I can tell you the tragic story of the.
Oh, a chest. There could be a key inside.
Remember, go to the campfire to. Nice!
Oh, a small key. Nice.
Small keys can open doors.
What was I saying?
Link, watch out! There are boulders everywhere!
What was I saying again? But I thought you'd want to speak to Gromble. He's the 4th Goron you saved. Save another, and I'll tell you his backstory too.
Sounds good.
Link, I just. What was I saying? Items. Bomb. Magic bean. Bomb chew. Pharaoh's wind. Deku. Pharaoh's wind. Exiting menu. What was
Here we go.
Ha! Pharaoh's wind! Ha! Ha!
That was almost too easy.
Nice work, Link. Use Pharaoh's wind to return to the.
Gotcha. Huh. That must have done something. Huh. A door opened.
What was I saying again? Link, I just wanted to say thank you for rescuing me.
You're welcome, Grumble. Grumble. His name. What was I saying again? I can sense a big chest in.
Link, there's a big chest nearby. Make sure to open that chest. I'm sure whatever's in there will surely be useful to you. Call me if you need.
Nice! Dungeon map. Nice. What was I saying again?
Link, you got a dungeon map. Make sure to use that dungeon map to see.
What was I saying again? His name reminds me of Grimble.
Link. What was I saying again? Link.
This place gives me the creeps.
Be careful, Link! I can sense danger nearby!
I can sense danger.
Watch out!
Nice, no.
Link, get out of there quickly!
What do you think I'm doing? This is not how I saw my day going.
Focus, Link! Get out of there!
Now that you've collected 5 Gorons, I can tell you the tragic past of Gramble. Gramble, unlike his brother, Grimble, had.
Watch out!
What was I saying again? Gramble, unlike his brother, Grimble, had lots of hair and wasn't bald at all. He had too much.
Link, that floor looks destructible. Make sure you place a bomb near it, and it might explode it.
I sense a switch nearby.
Link, there's a switch nearby.
The switch should have done something.
Oh, help me!
Link, the switch opened the...
What was it? You've unlocked 6 Gorons. Keep it up, Link. What was I saying again? He had too much hair, but people used to call him Harry McFarrington. He was bullied beyond belief. A ray of light. He found his calling as a blacksmith and has been forging his path ever since. It's a Goron world out there. You never know where life's gonna take you.
Gramble.
You okay, Link?
I used to think war was bad. I should probably talk to the.
Are you releasing me? I'll tell you a secret. If you find a place that you could. Thank you for rescuing me!
Oh, a chest. There could be a key inside. What was I saying again? I used to think.
Nice!
Oh, a small key. Nice.
Nice work, Link. Remember, small keys can be used to open doors that require using small keys. Remember, if you feel stuck, open the tutorial menu using the start button. Call me if you need me.
What was I saying again? I used to think war was bad.
Link, this looks climbable!
To climb down, walk towards the wall and climb down holding the control stick downwards.
What was I saying again? I used to. I guess then.
Whoa! Help me!
Oh, this switch should do something.
Link, the switch opened the gate!
I should probably talk to this guy.
To talk. Will you release? Here's a tip. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that looks like you might need some of the. Thank you for rescuing me!
Link, you did it. You've saved 7 Gorons now.
Link, you have.
Ah, a chest. There could be a key inside. What was I saying again? I used to. Nice! Oh, small key. Nice.
Nice work getting that small key, Link. You know it's gotta get a.
Link, this looks climbable!
To climb up, walk towards the wall and hold up. I'll be in touch.
What was I saying again? I used to think war was bad, but bullying. It's on a whole nother level. Words are more harmful than swords could ever be. So I think Gramble knows that. Once this is all over, maybe I'll have Gramble make me a sword.
You'd love that, Link.
Time to get.
Almost Scarecrow!
Link, you just.
Items. The arrows win. The arrows win. Bomb. Hookshot. Bomb. Hookshot. Exiting
Summon the
menu.
Scarecrow. To use the Scarecrow, use the hookshot on the Scarecrow.
Almost
Scarecrow summon successful. Nice.
Link, use your hookshot to hook yourself on.
Did the trick.
Is this Link?
Huh? Who are you?
My name is Grimble. I'm the Goron you just saved.
How'd you get my number?
She gave it to me.
That would be me, Link. Gramble is the local medic. What was I saying again? Gramble is the local medic and
I should probably climb that.
What was I saying again? Gramble is the local medic and
I can sense a gold Scotia nearby.
Link, there's a gold Scotula nearby. Make sure you get that gold
Gold
Scotula.
Scotia. Nice.
Link, you've collected enough gold Scotulas to unlock a new dream sequence. To access your dreams, make. Link, there's.
I can sense a switch nearby. Huh, that is one.
Link, there's a gold
I
Scotula.
can sense a gold Scotia nearby.
what was I saying again? Gramble
Gold
is
Scotia. Nice.
what was I saying?
Link, there's a
I should probably step on the switch.
You've activated a switch, Link. Use your surroundings and take a look around to see what. Link, it appears that switch activated some sort of timer. You've got to make your way to the chest as soon as possible before the time limit runs out. Remember, dashing might increase your speed by 0.1%. Spam it for a max.
I can sense a chest nearby.
Link, there's a.
I should probably open that. Nice! Huge rupee.
Oh, looks like you got yourself a huge rupee.
What was I saying again? What was I saying again? Gramble is the local medic and Goron sick.
This place.
What was I saying again? Gramble is the local medic and Goron sick. He might be able.
I sense danger nearby.
Watch out!
That is not good.
Link, get up.
This is not how I saw
What
it.
was I saying again? He might be able to help.
When I leave the temple, I'll be sure to pay Gramble a visit. Gramble. Huh. He's just like me. No Goron will ever suffer again. What was I saying again? No Goron will ever suffer again on my watch.
Link, be careful. There's fire everywhere.
This is not.
Link, make sure you don't run into that
I
fire.
can sense a boulder nearby.
This room's a toughie, Link. Feel free to skip it.
Don't want to skip the room, huh? Don't worry, I've got your back. Here's a hint for you.
No, a hint. Nice. Rupee. Nice. Damn, this.
Link, that giant hole you saw earlier? I'll give you the lowdown on it. What was I saying again?
I can sense a Goron nearby.
What was Link? There's a Goron. What was I saying again? I'll give you the lowdown on that hole. That hole is known as Gloria. Before Gloria became a hole, it was just a piece.
I can sense a switch nearby.
Well,
Link, you've activated a switch, Link. Use your surroundings and take a look around to see what. Link, it appears that switch activated some sort of timer. You've got to make your way to the door before the fire comes back. Remember, dashing might increase your speed by
Items. Deku stick. Hookshot. Magic beam. Hookshot. Bomb. Hookshot. Exiting menu.
0.1%. Spam it for.
There's something off about this door.
Link, that door is not real. Use a nice work.
Link, be careful. I can sense a lot of danger coming your way. Please, be careful. Just be careful.
This place gives me the creep.
Link, be careful. You've encountered a boss enemy.
Link.
If you're struggling, remember, you can.
That's it, Link. Keep going. What was I saying again? Before Gloria became a hole.
It's running away. Go after.
Where do you think you're going?
What was I saying again? Before Gloria became a hole, it was just a piece of land.
Link, and jump back into the fire!
Link, it went back into the fire. Be careful if you're struggling.
Link, throw a bomb at. That's it, Link. Keep going. What was I saying again? Before Gloria became a hole, it was just a piece of land like every other piece.
You're not getting away!
Link, it got away. It's back on fire. Be careful.
What was I saying again? Before Gloria became a hole, it was just a Link. That's it, Link. Keep going. What was I saying again?
Huh? It's running away! If you're...
Link, you did it!
That was almost too easy.
Nice work, Link! You've unlocked another skill point. Remember, to use a skill point, open up the menu and select skill points. Then use your skill points. Call me if you need me.
What was I saying again? Before Gloria became a hole, it was just a...
I can sense a switch nearby.
What was I saying again? Before Gloria became a hole, it was just a piece of land like every other piece of land.
Link, watch out for those flames!
This room's a toughie, Link. Feel free to skip it. What was...
Don't want to skip the room, huh? Don't worry, I've got your back. Here's a hint for you.
I should probably climb that wall.
What was I saying again? Before Gloria became a hole, it was just a piece of land like every other piece of land out there. And that about wraps it up. I'll be in touch.
This place goes, another. Here we go.
Ha! Pharaoh's wind! Ha!
That was almost too easy. I can sense a switch.
To climb, hold the control stick forward.
The switch probably.
You've activated a switch, Link. Use your surroundings, and Link, it appears that switch activated some sort of timer. You've got to make your way to the chest as soon as
I
possible.
can sense a boulder.
Remember, dashing might increase your speed by 0.
I can sense a chest nearby.
Watch out! Nice work,
I should
Link!
probably open the.
Link, how are you?
Remember, Link, I've always got your back. I know you've got this, but I'm always around. Feel free to give me a call if you need.
Nice!
Nice job, Link, on getting the Megaton ham.
Megaton hammer. Nice.
I see you've acquired the Megaton hammer. This hammer has a story unlike any you've heard. What was I saying?
Items, deco stick, bomb. Exiting
I
menu.
Link, use a Megaton. Nice work smashing that block, Link. That should allow you down into the next level.
I don't think I like this thing.
The Megaton hammer could also be used in combat, Link! Make it use it!
What was I saying again? I see you've acquired the Megaton hammer. This hammer has a story unlike any you've heard before. Here's how the Megaton hammer got its name. This hammer weighs a ton. And that about...
Link, use your excellent work, Link. I never doubted you for a second. I'll call you soon.
I don't think I like this.
What was I saying again? And that about wraps it up. I'll be in touch.
Link, you have unspent skill points. Remember, to
I
you.
can sense a switch nearby. I should probably use this. That switch probably did.
Link, the door is unlocked!
The door opened. Nice. I should probably walk through this door. Damn, it's hot.
Link, use your excellent work, Link. I never doubted you for a second.
I can sense a rusty switch nearby.
Link, rusty switches are different from regular switches. You gotta use the Megaton hammer this time. I'll be...
I can sense a rusty.
Link, there's a block over there!
Ah, I see you found a block. Let me tell you about
Time
it.
to get fucked.
Nice.
I can sense a rusty. That probably did something.
Oh, help me!
Link, this switch looks rusted!
I should probably talk to this guy.
The door is hidden, but the Goron special. Thank you for rescuing me!
Link, you saved every Goron. You...
Ah, a chest. There could be a key inside.
Nice!
Small key. Nice.
Nice work getting that small key, Link. Remember, any doors that require small keys, you can use a small...
Here we go.
Ha! Pharaoh's wind! Ha!
That was almost too easy.
What was I saying again? You...
Nice work, Link!
What was I saying again? You are a true hero.
I'm not a hero, Sheik. I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing what any... I can sense a boulder nearby. What was I saying again? I'm just doing what anybody else would do in my situation.
Link, watch out! There's a boulder!
What was I saying? What was I saying again? I can sense a chest nearby.
Link, there's a...
What was I saying again? I'm just doing what anybody else would do in my situation. As long as Grimble, Gramble, and Gramble are safe in this world, and the Gorons can...
Nice!
Compass. Nice.
Nice work, Link. You got it.
What was I saying again? And the Gorons can live in peace. And that's all I care about. So when you call me a hero, it's almost offensive to me.
Link, I'm sorry.
I'm just a human being. And here we are, full circle.
You're mine!
Link, remember! You can use your Megaton hammer to smash!
That was
Nice
too
work,
easy.
Link!
Link, is that you?
Grimble.
It feels good to hear your voice, Link. She's filled me in on the detail.
Nice work, Link!
Link, use the Megaton hammer to smash down those blocks. Use a control stick to stand next to it. Then, press the B button to...
What was I saying again? Grimble.
I really appreciate your concern, Link.
Nice work, Link!
Grimble.
Well, this is all over. Let's have a round on me.
I'd love to, Grimble.
Nice work,
I
Link!
believe in you, Link.
Nice work, Link!
Call me if you need me.
Will do.
This room's a toughie, Link. Feel free to skip it.
Don't want to skip the room, huh? Don't worry, I've got your back. Here's a hint for you.
Nice work, Link.
Nice.
Link, you're on a killing spree! 6 more kills in a row, and you'll unlock highly enraged! Press L and R at the same time! If you have the microphone peripheral plugged in, you can...
Huh, something's happening.
The door! What was I saying again? You can just shout highly enraged, and highly enraged will activate!
I've got a bad feeling.
Link, that room's full of enemies. Be careful and watch your back. Call me if you...
Link, try using Din's fire. It's super effective in this area.
Nice work, Link!
Link, try using Din's fire. It's super...
I can sense a gold sculpture nearby.
Link, there's a gold Scotula nearby. Remember, you've got Scotula dreams waiting to be dreamt back at the...
Gold sculpture. Nice.
You've collected...
I sense evil in this.
I've got a bad feeling.
Link, be careful! You've encountered a boss enemy!
What was I saying again? I sense evil. Link, use your mech. That's it, Link, keep going. What was I saying? That's it, Link, keep going. That's it, Link, keep going.
Huh? It's...
Link, and jump back into the fire!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What was I saying again? I sense evil in this.
You're not getting away!
Link, use your... That's it, Link, keep going. What was I saying again? That's it, Link, keep going. That's it, Link, keep going.
You're not getting...
Link, it got away! It's back on fire! Be careful!
What was I saying again? I sense evil. Link, use your... That's it, Link, keep going.
You're not getting away!
If you're struggling...
That's it, Link, keep going.
You're not...
That's it, Link, keep going.
Link, you did it!
That was almost too easy.
What was I saying again? I sense evil in this room. The boss you're about to face is called the Flare Dancer. Be careful, okay? Watch yourself out there.
Link, you've
I
got...
can sense a chest nearby. I should probably open that.
To climb the ledge, hold the control stick forward, and your body should do the rest. If you're ever stuck,
Nice!
bombs.
Bombs. Nice.
Nice work, Link, on getting...
Another...
I can sense a...
Link!
Whoa!
Help me!
Oh, this switch...
Link, the switch opened the gate!
I should probably talk to this guy.
To talk to a Goron...
Are you releasing? Oh, I see. Please help me. Thank you for rescuing me.
I can't believe it. That was Grambadee. He's been
I
lost.
can sense a boss chest nearby.
Incredible work, Link! You found yourself a boss chest. Inside a boss chest, there should be a boss key. You use the boss key.
Nice! Boss key. Nice.
Use that boss key to open the boss door.
What was I saying again? He's been lost for ages. We just assumed he perished. Let me tell you the tragic backstory of Grambadee. When he was little, he tripped. What was I saying again? When he was little, he tripped.
I can sense...
Link, use the boss key on that boss door to fight the boss. I believe in you.
What was I saying again? When he was little, he tripped and fell. He's...
I'm good about it.
Link, you've encountered Volvagia, the strong female dragon. Be careful she doesn't gobble you up.
Don't tempt me.
Focus, Link.
Link, Volvagia uses fire. Not to mention she'll gobble you up.
Nice.
Just be careful, Link. This isn't like anything you've encountered before.
Use everything you've learned until now to take her down.
Keep your wits about you. We believe in you, Link. What was I saying?
If you're struggling, remember, you can always skip the...
Incredible, Link! I can't believe you did it! Volvagia has been defeated once and for all.
That was almost too easy. Maybe give me a challenge next time.
What was I saying again? He smacked his head on a cupboard.
Nice! Heart container. Nice.
What was I saying again? He smacked his head.
Link,
And that's the end of that chapter.
What was I saying again? He smacked his head on a cupboard. This upset Grambadee, of course. So Grambadee went on a rampage and killed every
Temple complete!
This is almost too easy.
Link, you doing okay?
Yeah. Just what you said about Grimble.
I had a break. Link, you got a dungeon map. Make sure you use that dungeon map to see where you are in the. I am losing my mind.